Alrighty, considering the age of this vehicle, it is actually in really nice shape. This is a 2000 Chevrolet Blazer. I guess back in the day they called this the S10 Blazer. Start her up for you. And I'll show you once everything, all the little lights go out. You see the only warning light is that it's a little low on fuel, as you can see. Hope I don't run out of gas. And that the gate's ajar, because it is. This is a four-wheel drive. This actually has all the options. It's four-wheel drive, auto four-wheel drive, four-wheel high, and four-wheel low. Let's see. What else do we got going on here? Let's check out the windows. That's your right rear. There's your right front. Swing around here. Left rear. Left front. The only mechanical issue I know with the vehicle is the air doesn't work. It's got a leak somewhere in the air conditioning system. Okay, as far as I'm aware, my mechanic said the compressor works, but they filled it up with Freon and it leaks out. So just saying, it just doesn't pay for me to fix it. If you want to fix it, that's fine. I wouldn't blame you. Radio works. All right, turn that off. I can't comment on the CD player because I don't have any in there. Let's see, it's got tilt wheel, cruise control, oh, power mirrors. That don't appear to operate. Oh, nope, that one works. All right, it just goes in, it doesn't go out. All right, let's try this side. That one goes out, it doesn't appear to go in. It seems to me, I would be willing to bet it's that switch right there. You fix that baby, you got nice working power mirrors, because they do work, just not in all positions. The door, as is typical with these Blazers, the pins are a little weak. I've had them a lot worse. You can see right there, there's a little bit of play. The door does have a little bit of play in it, but not much, so it's not really bad. The last one I had was really, really bad. This one actually is fantastic compared to that. The body on this is actually really, really nice. Let's check the tires. Got my handy dandy gizmo here. We'll check our tread depth here. And it looks like it's got about 930 seconds. So basically, you know, light truck tires have between 12 and 15-30 seconds depending upon the type. So that's actually way more than half of the tread left. Ooh, this back one looks really meaty. That one's about 930 seconds too. So again, another nice, good tire. And there we go. Let's check this one. Looks like it's about the same. Yeah, almost exactly the same as the other side. And the right front, we'll see. Right there. Yeah, that one's about 930 seconds. Okay, so yeah, so they're all pretty much the same. Nice, clean Chevy alloy wheels. Right front fender has a little bit of a little mark there. Coming down here, oh here, I want you to look at this. This is on your hood. Looks like the hood's a little bent right there. I wanted to do it on this side just in case I forgot. Coming along, you can see the rest of the body is actually pretty darn nice on this thing. Here's your roof. It's got the roof rack with the crossbars. And of course it's got deep tinted glass. Looks like a little bit of a scratch that was touched up there. Actually has a pretty good match on the paint, I'm surprised. Maybe a little crack in the tail light there. A little ding right there. We'll open this up. Now as you can see, it's got either the hatch like that, or actually you can open the whole thing up. Maybe I can't do it when that's open, but now it looks like it's missing the piece to cover your jack there. But actually the interior is actually pretty darn nice and clean. There you see, there you have it. You know what I'm going to do? I got to open the, hit the unlock here. There we go. Alright, here's your driver's side. I'll do it backwards this time. See, the seat is in very clean, very nice condition. Has a power seat, forwards, backwards, down, up, and there's the seat back. and they all work exactly as they should. Typical, you know, center console's got a little split in it right there. It'll do your door frame, or I'm sorry, your door jamb. All right, and now we'll do your door frame. Surprisingly, this thing is very, very rust-free so far from what I've been able to observe. There you go. And a little bit of a ding right there. Left front fender. Yeah, a couple minor, tiny minor dings, but nothing big. This is the LT model, which means it's got just a little more equipment than you normally see in one of these. The back seat looks really nice shape. Very nice, very clean. This is your left rear door jamb. There you go. Again, very nice, clean. Looks very rust-free. Left rear quarter panel has one ding right there. Around to the back. There's your rear hatch. Again, no rust. Just these stupid little fuzzy things. I don't know what they are. They're all over the place this year. Rear bumper actually looks really good. Looks like it's got a Class 3 weight distributing hitch platform on it. Let's take a look-see underneath. Here's your spare tire. There's your right side door. Jamb here. And here's your right front. Actually, you can see this side is really nice and clean too. Like I said, in and out, this is actually a really nice looking, clean vehicle. I mean, especially since it's, you know, basically 15 years old, 150,000 miles isn't a ton of mileage on a vehicle. That's only a little bit more than 10,000 miles a year, which is actually on the low side. So I could actually get away with saying this is low mileage, but it always sounds kind of silly when it gets to 150. If I had like 110 on it, I'd say it's low mileage. All right, I love this pewter paint. Very, as you can see, hopefully you can pick it up on the videotape in the sun here. You can see that it's very, very metallic. It's nice. All right, coming around here, this is the most important part. This has the 4.3 liter V6 engine, the Vortec, which in my opinion, probably one of the best motors General Motors ever made. I love, love, love this engine. As you can hear, there is no valve train noise. There is no high rev knock in this. You can see a little bit of the neon here. That's what that's from. That is out of the air conditioner. All right, somebody had put the stuff in there to see where they could find the leak. So like I said, this I'm selling it as it is without even, you know, letting you guys know it does have a leak in the air conditioning. Oh, look at this. You can see all the different campaigns that were completed on it. Interesting. I think the front actually looks really, really nice. Somebody must have really been careful driving this, because very often you see these four-wheel drives and all down here, this area is all busted up. So somebody obviously really took care of this. Has the optional tow hooks up front. There you go. All right. Let's lower the hood. And we'll step back a little bit. And you can see this is just a really nice looking vehicle. Oh, check this out. This is kind of cool. It has a good New Jersey State inspection sticker until March of next year, and that of course goes with the vehicle. So the next thing we'll do is, just to make sure she runs good, we're going to take her for a ride. All right, we're gonna take it for a spin now. What I always like to do first is I like to start them when they're warm. You saw me start it before, that's when it was cool, and now it's had a chance to sit and idle for a while and warm up. So now we'll start it again. And it seems to start right up. I like that. It's a 4-speed automatic overdrive transmission. Hopefully I'm not going to run out of gas. Ooh, big truck coming. I better wait. All right, here we go. Problem getting up to speed. It's nice and smooth. Close this window up. You can see it's actually kind of nice and quiet. I do hear a little air noise coming in through this driver's door. I'd be willing to bet that's mostly just because of the hinges a little bit. All right, look out! These guys are all over the place, guys. Mowers on one side, paving equipment on the other. Lots and lots of stuff going on around here, I guess. All right, we'll do a little spin around here. This trans seems to shift really nice and good. Gets up to speed. Like I said, I love the 4.3. Tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it's that stupid rain gutter creating half of the wind noise. I'm more suspicious of that than anything. Alright, I'm going to do a little brake test for you guys, and all that's going to be is I'm going to pull into this vacant lot across the street from my place, pull the camera back, slam on the wheel, and let go of the steering wheel and see what happens. Really, just keep your eyes on the steering wheel and make sure, see if it turns hard right or left. Okay, good news, as I had hoped, and I kind of figured, because I used to sell these back then. This does have anti-lock brakes, and the anti-lock brakes work exactly as it should. That's what you heard, that little pump noise, and you see the wheel do a little jitter. It's supposed to do that. That's actually a good sign. All right, let me go here. Now we'll test the 4-wheel drive. Okay, the way I do this is kind of basic, kind of crude, but it's the best I can do. Roll the window down here. Now, I'm on about a 20-degree incline right here on gravel. It's in 2-wheel drive right now. Now what I'll do is I'll step on the gas and you'll hear gravel spit out from the rear wheels, and the vehicle basically won't hardly go anywhere. And then I'll show you how it reacts in 4-wheel drive. So here we go. And I just kicked a whole bunch of gravel out onto my parking lot. I'm gonna have to go sweep that up now. All right, now that was 2-wheel drive. Now I'm gonna put an auto 4-wheel drive, as you can see right there. Now, this might spit a little bit of gravel out until the whole system kicks into gear, but then you'll see we'll accelerate away. Here we go. Yep, perfect. You see we got up, and then what I'm going to do is put it into full-time 4-wheel drive. All right, and you do that by pushing this button here. When the light stops blinking, that means you're in. That means it's full-on 4-wheel drive. You'd never use this in the dry though. Only in heavy rain and snow would you ever use this. Here we go. As you can see, very little, if any, gravel spit out at all. And last but not least, we're going to put it in 4 low. So you push that button and you listen. And you hear a clunk and the light stops blinking. That means we are in 4-wheel drive low. Now what that does, it changes everything. Truth be told, if you ever got to use this vehicle in 4-wheel low, you shouldn't probably be leaving the house. You might want to stay home if it's that bad out. Because this will change all the shift points and everything. You'll see by the time I get to the top of my driveway, which is maybe 100, 150 feet away, this vehicle will have shifted through every single gear. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. See, went through all the gears. Okay, but I do like, I mean, if the vehicle comes equipped with it, it should work. Now you do the reverse now. You hear it clunk like that. You have to put it in neutral when you do this, and then put it in 2 high. You can jump right to that. You don't have to actually go to 4-wheel auto. 2 high, just so you know, is just rear-wheel drive. Okay, so let's do a little recap here. This is a 2000 Chevrolet Blazer LT, or what they used to call the S10 Blazer. It has 155,882 on the mileage. Basically, engine, transmission, very sound. The body, really nice, no rust. The interior, really nice, no major problems with the interior. As I said before, the only mechanical thing I can even think of is that there is a leak in the air conditioning system, and that's something you can handle on your own. And I think this, the door pins here on this one are a little bit on the loose side. Other than that, you're getting a real nice, solid, great running 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive vehicle. And as I always do, I'll be selling it at a very good price. But here, we'll just take a nice little spin around the outside of this baby. So there you have it. If you want a decent car, you know, either as a second all-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive vehicle, or maybe a, you know, nice little SUV for the new driver, whatever, this would be a nice, good, inexpensive one for you. And as I always do, I hope this goes to a good home. Thanks.